First of all, I offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto lotus feet of my Guru Padma, Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, Lotus feet of Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Sadasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Swami Maharaj. Srila Guru Gandhi Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Dr. Siddhartha Goswami Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti-Vigan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all the Vaishnavis and present here, all of my respectful guests. So, actually tomorrow will be Friends Day of Lord Vishnudev. Today and tomorrow I have to glorify about the sweet first times of Nrsimhadev, Nrsimhadev Katha. It is very important because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu again and again he asked Gadadhar, you also explain the character of Prahlad Katha, because Prahlad Nrsimha Katha is very important in our sadhaka life. And so Nrsimha Katha, so I think I try to understand. So I want to explain to Nrsimha Katha is that in Srimad Bhagavatam, Sukadeva Goswami Pad told Parikshit Maharaj about many stories, many Katha Tattva Siddhanta in there. Then Parikshit Maharaj, he asked one question to him, oh my, hey Brahman, hey Gurudev, you told Lord is called the equal to all the living entities. Because Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Samoham sarvabhuteshu name desho name priya. And I am equal to all the living entities, no one my enemies and no one also my friends. But here you also previous chapter you also told the Lord he killed many demons and he also protects the demigod and demigoddess. So for this regard I have some doubt. So how we reconcile Lord is equal to all the living entities? Then I can't understand this thing. That time Sukadeva Goswami Pad told, hey Maharaj Parikshit, listen to things. Dau bhuto sarguluke asmin daiva asura eva cha Vishnu bhakta bhavid daiva asurishtad viparjya. This sloka also in Padma Puran and Srimad Bhagavatam, almost same sloka in here. Dau bhuto sarguluke asmin daiva asura eva cha. In this material world and also heavenly world, sarguluka, there are two kinds of people. One is called Daiva Bhav Parna, that means one who completely surrender to Lord and following all the rules and regulations, and Saktik Bhav, mood of goodness. And another is called Asura Bhav. Asura means they are completely against to Lord. And also against the devotees, and they're completely absorbed with Maya's Tamaguna. So these two types of people in here. So do bhuto sarvaloke usmin daiva asura evacha Vishnu bhakta bhavid daiva asuri stad viparjya. Lord, he has many qualifications, but one qualification is called the Saranagata Palak. Saranagata Palak means one who completely surrenders to him. He protects his devotees. This is his nature, Sabhav. So for regards Lord, qualification is called Saranagata Palak. Demon, they always were egoistic and ahankar. They don't want to surrender to Krishna. They don't want to compromise with others. Demigod, they also surrender to Lord. If they have any problems arise, then they also surrender to Lord and ask to Lord, discuss with Lord. But demon completely what? Opposite way. So for this regard, Lord, he protects the demigod and demigoddess, and he killed the demon. This is the reason. In this context, then Lord Edan Sukdev Goswami Pad, he told that the story, very nice, beautiful story. Then, after killing the original Vitrasur, then Sukdev, then Parikshit Maharaj, he also asked this question: why Lord he always giving the support to the demigod and demigoddess? And that time Sukdev Goswami Pad, he told him, Maharaj Parikshit, listen. Brahma's Manasputra, and Manasputra, those who manifested from the mind of Brahma, for this they are called Manasputra, and especially four Kumaras, Sanak, Sananda, Sanatan and Sanat Kumar. And four Kumaras, they learn all the Shastra from his father Brahma. And then when they finish their study, they and the Brahmaji also told, oh my sons, you already finished your study with the best. So I want to tell you, you have to enter in your household life. Without enter in your household life, you cannot to create the creation. So you have to enter in your household life. That is called Grihastha Jivan. And generally people also using this word. And after Brahmachari, you have to enter your household life. Then your dynasty will be increased and going on. Otherwise, if you not married and if you have no children, then your dynasty will be stopped. And then after your death, and who will offering your Shraddha Karma, obligation, these things. This is the and Karma Kandas and Karmis people always saying this word. And Smartha Vidhi also saying this way. And if you not marry, so how possible and you will be attain to highest perfection and another also Shastra saying Putra means Putnamak Narakam Trayati iti Putra. And Putra means son, means his words. And one who delivered his parents and from the Naraka, and especially offering the Shraddha Karma obligation in this Smartha Vichar also in there. And in the same way, Brahmaji, he insists to four Kumaras, you have to marry and enter in your household life, Grihastha Jivan. And that time four Kumaras, they are very intelligent. They asked, Father, tell to us, about Varna and Ashram Dharma. And then Brahmaji again also told to them about Varna and Ashram, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra, and Brahmachari, Grihastha, Banprastha and Sannyas, and 4 ashram and 4 varnas. He explained this way. Then 4 Kumaras asked, Father, you honestly tell to us which ashram is the best. That time Brahmaji, he told, and actual sannyasam sirasi mamaha. And sannyas ashram is the best. And because one who takes sannyas and he will attain the highest perfection, sannyas ashram. And so in this way, Brahmaji very nicely and elaborately explained about Varnashram Dharma, Sannyas Dharma, these things were. And especially 4 kinds of sannyas: Kutichak, Bahudak, Hamsa and Paramhamsa. Kutichak means those who are staying in their house, in their ashram and perform bhajan and sadhan, that sannyasi is Kutichak. Bahudak, those who are traveling different places and distribute the Hari Katha, that is called Bahudak. Hamsa, they are completely detached from the others and they have power to discrimination, what is good and what is bad, these things. And for this regard, that type of sannyasi is called Hamsa sannyasi. And like if you offer the milk mixed with the water, then Hamsa Swan will take the milk and left the water. In that types of sannyasi also same. And they will take the essence of their ashram and bhajan and sadhana everything and other things also. Or Paramahamsa sannyasi, they actually means they completely absorbed in their transcendental in their life and always absorbed the Ashtakal and Lila, and they have no even bodily conception. And 24 hours they absorb who is the pastimes of divine Radha and Krishna, and this way. That is called Paramahamsa Mahatma. And so when they heard this katha, that time 4 Kumaras, they told Father, so why will you go to the house of life? If you go to the house of life, then so many anxiety and sadness will come, because our scriptures very clearly explain. And the wealth is the perpetual source of all kinds of distress and unhappiness. And this is the truth. And if you have many kinds of unwanted things, that will make the disturbance of your bhajan and sadhana. And so for this regard, our scriptures explain this way. Then 4 Kumaras, they decided, do we have to take sannyas? And then 4 Kumaras, they left his father Brahmaji and they went to perform and dhyan, how to meditation, to how to merge in Brahma. They want to how to merge in Brahma. And they have to try to meditate. And Savikalpa Brahma, Nirvises Brahma, Nirvikalpa Brahma. And in this way, anyhow, they also completely absorb to meditation, then how to merge in Brahma. And Brahma Samadhi and Brahmalaya Samadhi. Then Brahmaji, he became very upset. Brahmaji thinking, if my sons, 4 Kumaras, they merge in Brahma, then their life will completely destroyed. And because our scriptures explain If you merge in Brahma, very difficult to come back. Eh? You will stay there and as like a stone if you dropped in the water. And as another also Parambhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj also explained, and Brahmalaya and to merge in Brahma, actual that is called Atmaghati. That is called the commit suicide and Atmaghati. And because Lord and He has give us the human body. Why? To perform bhajan and sadhana. And Jiva's spontaneous nature served to Krishna. Jiva is Sarvabhai Krishna Nitya Das. And another thing, this is also one kind of offense, offender, aparadh. And those who merge in Brahma, that is also one kind of offense. Because you misuse of your independence, swatantrata. And because your duty to have to serve to Lord. Jive Sarubhai Krishna Nitya Das. Krishna Tasha Shakti Veda Ved Prakash. So Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj and the victory of Vaishnava Vijay Grantha, he also explained this way, and Gurudev also explained this Grantha that you are beyond Vaikuntha. They explained this way. And so one should not to march in Brahma. And actual Brahma is the effulgent body of Lord. And that is called Bhagavat and Anga Jyoti. And those who are entered in the Anga Jyoti of Lord in Brahma, they will be stay there as like a stone. And so that means their life will be destroyed. For this regard, Brahmaji is thinking how what to do now. Then Brahmaji he prayed to Lord Vishnu. And oh Lord Vishnu, please save my sons. And when Brahmaji prayed to Lord Vishnu, then Lord Vishnu sent very sweet fragrance and from the Tulasi Makaranda, which offered in his lotus feet. That is called Bhagavat Charan Arpita Tulasi Sugandha. The sweet fragrance of the Tulasi just entered in the nose tails of 4 Kumaras. How is the powerful the Tulasi Makaranda sweet fragrance of the Tulasi, which offered the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. And then 4 Kumaras, they gave off the Brahmadhan. And they completely intoxicated the sweet fragrance of Lord Vishnu's Tulasi Makaranda. And they also ran towards Vaikuntha. And so in Vaikuntha, actual our scripture Logha and Shastra also very clearly explain. In Vaikuntha there is called 7 gates are there. 7 gates. And Logha very clearly explained there are 7 gates. And then 4 Kumaras, they very easy to cross the 6 gates. When they arrived in the 7th gate, and that time Joy Vijay are there. Even 7th gates also, and 4 direction is there, and north, south, east and west. So I little bit also explain according to Laghu Bhagavatamritam. North gate, there are 2 gatekeepers are there, is called Bhadra and Subhadra. South gate, there are also 2 gatekeepers, that is called Dhata and Vidhata. Then east gate, also 2 gatekeepers, that is called Chanda and Prachanda. Then West Gate. Hmm? That is called Joy and Vijay. Actually, four Kumaras, and after cross the sixth gate, and sixth gate means sixth wall, when they come in the seventh gate, at time Joy Vijay, they also stopped to them for Kumaras. Because for Kumaras, they are look like 5 years old and so much effulgence coming from their body because they are Pakka Brahmachari. Yeah? So much effulgence come. And they did not put so much clothes in their body. Some person also saying they were naked. But our Shastra saying they are actually not naked. And actually they are just they put the door and copy. Not completely naked. Or some Shastra also explain they were naked. Anyhow, because different Puranas, different Vaishnavas, different commentators, and those who are giving the commentary, they are showing different things. But anyhow, four Kumaras had in their body not so much cloth. And their head completely was shaved. And so much effulgence coming to their body, so much delightness and effulgence, delightness coming from their body. Even four direction completely illuminated with the effulgence, the body of four Kumaras. So now coming in this way, when four Kumaras came in the west gate, that time Joy Vijay, they stopped. And they also shouted, Joy Vijay, they shouted to four Kumaras, "Hey, who are you? Where are you going? Wait, stop here." Four Kumaras, they are brahmachari, Pakka brahmachari. They are very and qualified, and also little bit they are also what's called egoistic, Ahankar, we are brahmachari. They don't care. That time they also told, we are the son of Brahma, four Kumaras, son of Sanatan and Sanat Kumar. We are going to meet with Lord Vishnu. Then four Joy Vijay, they also chastised to them. Hey, how possible to meet with Lord with naked body, no cloth, nothing? Do you know about Lord? Lord, his dress is very opulent, beautiful and attractive. And now you are completely naked. Get out here. And they in this way shouted and used many harsh words. Four Kumaras, they are very also, I told already, they are very egoistic. They are thinking we are a brahmachari. And so Mahagyani. Mahagyani, understand? They have vast of knowledge also because they learn all kinds of lessons from his father Brahmaji. So automatically they are busy. And that time they become very angry. And then they also gave cards and so Joy and Vijay. Right? Your activities as light demand. And so we had to become demon and go to material world, Prithvi Loka. Actually 3 years, 3 births, 3 births, 3 janma. You have to become demons. In this way they gave cards, and when four Kumaras they gave the cards, that time they become very upset. And at same time, Lord Vishnu, he came out from his room and very humble, and Lord Vishnu told the four Kumaras, and he, Rishi Kumaras, and this is and not the offense of my doorkeepers. Actually, this is and my offense. Actually, I am offended because my servant Sevak, they committed offense means this is our offense. These things. When Lord Vishnu told very humble these things, then four Kumaras they become very ascent, Lajjas. And in that time, 4 8 to doorkeepers Joy and Vijay, they cried and hold the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. What to do? And that time Lord Vishnu told, listen, Joy Vijay, this is actual not the faults of and four Kumaras. Actual and one day I was thinking, I also relished all kinds of rasas, but and I'm not satisfied to to relishing the one kind of ras, that is the Veera Ras, and to fighting and also what is called wrestling. So one day I was thinking, if I would to wrestling or fighting, but no one also fight with me or relishing wrestling with me in Vaikuntha. Because in Vaikuntha, everybody also give me so much honor to me. And also other things, I am the unique and no one equal to me also. Shastra also explained, no one can equal to Lord. Who will be higher than to Lord? Natasya samkasya adhikasya disati parasya sakti vidhur swati sabhav saviki jnana valo kriyacha. Vishnu Sakti Parabhukta Khetragna Tatha Para. So Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, he is called the Supreme. He is a unique, unparalleled also. No one can also equal to him. So now Lord Vishnu is thinking, in my Vaikuntha, who will fighting and wrestling with me? No one. But once I noticed to you, that means Joy Vijay, then I was thinking, if anyhow Joy and Vijay would go to the material world, then I can also wrestling and fighting with him. In this way I can relish the Veera Ras. Just in my mind is coming. Monachinta, I will be coming. Now my Jogmaya, she arranges this way. And actually this is true. Lord's one potency that is called desires potency, Ichha Shakti. And when Lord's desires coming, then Jogmaya, she arranges everything. So this is the actual Tattva Siddhanta. And actual joy is what is called. And four Kumaras, they are brahmachari and they control all their senses. So how possible they will give the curse in Vaikuntha Dham, the four joy and Vijay? It is impossible. Vaikuntha means Vigata Kuntha Dharma Rahita iti Vaikuntha. In Vaikuntha Dham there are no the influence of Maya. Especially that is called the Kam Krodh, impossible there. And there is no Parihi Nirguna Saksat Purusha Prakriti Paraha. In Srimad Bhagavata gives evidence. What is the Vaikuntha Dham? Parihi Nirguna Saksat Purusha Prakriti Paraha. Haridham, Vishnu Dham, Bhagavad Dham, Vaikuntha Dham, they are beyond of material world and beyond of Maya, three nature. No Sattva, Raja and Tamaguna. So Shastra also saying in this, Parihi Nirguna Saksat Purusha Prakriti Paraha. So now coming this, how possible four Kumaras, though and they were also brahmachari and they learn all Shastra, even they also meditate to Brahma. Shastra also is Srimad Bhagavad Gita very clearly explaining the Brahmi stage means is what. And those who completely conquer the 6 enemies. काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मद and master. And dukhesu anudvignamana sukhesu vigata spriya vitarago bhaya krodha sitadhi manira uchyate. And Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says it. And they completely control and the four and a six urges. And so how possible they will become angry, and how possible they will give curse to enjoy and desire. In this context, our Jiva Goswami Pad explained actual when Lord Vishnu's desire coming, I will perform this lila to wrestling with them in material world. Then Jogmaya, she herself entered in the mouth of four Kumaras. That for this regard, four Kumaras, they gave curse to joy and Vijay. And actually, this is the main thing. Without Krishna, this nothing happened. And even our Hindi also explained this way. And क्या बोलते हैं? Without the Krishna's desires, and even one leaf cannot and move. एक पत्ता भी नहीं हिल सकता. भगवान की इच्छा के एक पत्ता भी नहीं हिलता. भगवान की इच्छा से, भगवान की बिना इच्छा से एक पत्ता नहीं हिल सकता. So try to understand this way. So Krishna desires, then Lord Vishnu desires is the topmost. So actual this way. Another thing also Srimad Bhagavatam and third canto also explain this way. Once Lakshmi Devi and she were going to enter in the room of her husband Lord Vishnu. That time Joy and Vijay, they also stopped to Lakshmi Devi. And then Lakshmi Devi became very upset. Actually, this is also their offense in there. And though in Vaikuntha Dham there are no any kinds of offense, nothing. But Jogmaya she arranged this way. And anyhow, because different and philosophy is there.
Same day only I saw.
Sometime, when there is not done. When Lakshmi Devi she became upset, there is no mention, but he had seen once. Lakshmi Devi, she was going to inside the room of her husband, Lord Vishnu. That time Joy and Vijay, they also stopped. Then Lakshmi Devi became very upset, and for this regard, this is happened also. So now coming in this way, and Lord Vishnu and also told, hey, Joy, Vijay, don't worry. And so you have to go material world and also become demon and for 3 births. And so then, and I will go there and I will help to you. And how to return back again in this and transcendental world Vaikuntha Dham. And in this way also you will feel separation from me, Viched Viraha. So for this regard, Joy and Vijay, they also appeared in this material world for the 3 births, 3 janma. First, that is called in Satya Yuga, and that is called Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. Second birth in Dapar Yuga, no, Dapar Yuga. Second birth, that is called Treta Yuga, and that is called Ravan and Kumbhakarna. Then third birth, that is called Dapar Yuga and Sisupal and Dantavakra. This is also explained in our Shastra this way. So now in the first birth, that is Satya Yuga, Joy Vijay appeared in the form of Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. These are those many long stories how they become Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. just I also briefly explain this way. And so first that is called Hiranyaksha. And Hiranyaksha, and when he appeared, and he was very egoistic person, and he conquered to everywhere, and then he went to heaven, Sargaloka, and to conquer to Indradev. And then Indradev, the king of heaven, Indradev, King Indra, is very clever. Indradev told, and he Hiranyaksha, and look, you want to fight with me, but listen, and if one mouse or rabbit cannot fight with the lion. So that means you are as like a lion, or I am as like a rat. So, but you have to fight with Lord Vishnu, who is equal to you. Then everybody glorify to you. When Indra, he told very nice, beautiful, sweet words. Then Hiranyaksha told, yes, first I fight with Vishnu, and after killing Vishnu, then I am coming. And you have to prepare and to fight with me. But where I will get Vishnu? And then told Vishnu is very simple. Bhaknotiti Vishnu. Vishnu, he resides everywhere. That is not Vishnu. Then Hiranyaksha told, if they have the heart, where I will get, how to meet with him. And then they told, listen, Lord Vishnu has so much love and affection with his consort, that is called Prithvi Devi. And Prithvi Devi, Prithvi Devi. Anyhow, if you still Prithvi Devi, and then Lord Vishnu he must appear in front of you, and then you can fight with him and conquer to him. That time Hiranyaksha told, oh, this is good. Then Hiranyaksha, he also stole Prithvi Devi and put Prithvi Devi under the water of the ocean. Yes. Here Prithvi Devi means the president deity of earth, Prithvi Devi. Then all the demigods, they also pray to Lord Vishnu, what to do now. And now Prithvi completely dark, and so what will do? Almost the creation will be destroyed. And then one day Brahma just is sitting on his asana, then something coming out from his nose tail, and as like the piece of small mustard seed, and coming from his nose tail. And also that thing so very quickly manifested a little bit bigger, and as like the form of pig, Barahadev. Because Baraha pig has one power, the smelling power. There may be why Lord manifested in the pig form. And here also our commentaries explain, Tikakar explain, because pig has one qualification, very easy to accept the smell. Or Prithvi Devi has smell also, Prithvi Gandha. Then Barahadev Bhagavan, his upper side as like pig and lower side as like human being. Then Barahadev Bhagavan, and he appeared and he directly jumped in the water of the ocean, and he took the Prithvi Devi on his tusk. Tusk.
उसमें जो दिखाता है
सूल
दांत के ऊपर करते हैं
हाँ ठीक है
टच कर दो चलो उसको ले लें एंड दैट टाइम Hiranyaksha, he was taking the rest. When he heard the Lord Vishnu stole Prithvi Devi, and then he waked up, and he also and shouted and used many hard words to Lord Vishnu. Oh, you are thief, and did this. I have to give punishment to you. In this way, Hiranyaksha, he also shouted, and then Lord Vishnu took Prithvi Devi and placed in this natural world. Then again Lord Varahadev Bhagavan and jumped in the water of the ocean and also fight against to Hiranyaksha. This thing is also very nicely explained how Lord Varahadev Bhagavan he also relished the rush to fighting with Hiranyaksha. Then finally, he also, Lord Varahadev Bhagavan, he also killed Hiranyaksha. When Hiranyaksha left his body, then his brother Hiranyakashipu, he became very angry. Then he took vow, I must take revenge, one who killed my brother. Then he took vow this way. But how to kill to Lord Vishnu? Vishnu he is called Ajar and Amar. And not so easy to kill to Lord Vishnu. Then different Puranas, Garga Samhita and other Puranas also explain this way. Then Narad Rishi, he met with Hiranyaksha. Then Narad Rishi told Hiranyaksha, listen, how we will meet with Lord Vishnu, I tell to you, and how we will also kill to Lord Vishnu. And this is only one process. If you get the, it is called Amar Bal. Amar means?
no
Then you can kill to Lord Vishnu. So for this regard, he also told what to do now. Then it is very easy. First you to perform hard austerities to Lord Brahma. And then Brahma will please with you. Then Brahma will give you Amar Bar. Amar Bar means you will get the benediction from Brahma, you will never die. Amar Bar is. Then Hiranyakashipu, he performed, he left his house and then he came one place and also performed hard austerities to Lord Brahma. Raised his two hands and stood on his tip of thumb and he performed hard austerities. And he would chanted this mantra and Om Brahmane Namaha Om Brahmane Namaha and I'm saying immortal, no? Amar Bar.
yes
Immortal. Om Brahmane Namaha. Then Yogamaya she manifested one parrot. Immortal, Amar Bar. Then Yogamaya or Lord Vishnu manifested one parrot. Where Hiranyakashipu, he was performing hard austerities and chanting this mantra. Om Brahmane Namaha. Om Brahmane Namaha. Then parrot also chanted and Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. And that time, and Hiranyakashipu, and he was chanting Om Vishnave Namaha. Then again, hey, why I am chanting my and why I am chanting the Vishnu, who is the killer of my brothers. Eh? But again he will start to chant this mantra, Om Brahmane Namaha, Om Brahmane Namaha. Then parrot again also chant this mantra, Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha. Then Hiranyakashipu chant Om Vishnave Namaha, Om Vishnave Namaha. Then again think, hey, why I am chanting the name of my enemies? And who will chant the name of his enemy? So I am chanting the name of my enemies. His mind very disturbed, he thinking this is not good. And so I have to leave this place. And then Hiranyakashipu, he left that place and again returned back his home. And then his wife asked, what happened? Why did you return back? And ये क्या हुआ? करिए।
कनेक्ट हो रहा है तो वो क्या है मुझे लगता है 45 मिनट्स का होता है ना ये, फिर वो रिकनेक्ट करो 45 मिनट्स के लिए क्या। हाँ
No upcoming meeting today. ओ उन्होंने बोला था तो
45 हाँ 45 मिनट्स कंप्लीटेड ना आफ्टर 45 मिनट्स
again
हाँ अगेन दे विल जॉइन आई थिंक।
Hare Krishna. All the time finish.
45 मिनट्स फिनिश।
कितने से? चलो काम होता है नहीं कुछ। 3 दिन कथा भूलते रहेंगे। दिन कथा अच्छा है ना? इसी करना है।
स्काइप पे तो कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं।
स्काइप में तो 2 घंटे 3 घंटे जितने समय तो बोलो कोई अनलिमिटेड है। स्काइप की कथा जो है किंतु इसमें वो होता है ना कम लोग आते 50 आदमी से ज़्यादा नहीं आते। इसमें कितने लोग आए थे? अरे yes, I'm hearing. I will finish or continue I speak. Hari what you had is no upcoming meeting today.
वो नहीं वो तो कंटिन्यू करेंगे तो हो जाएगा।
ये करेंगे। Yes, I'm listening your voice.
कनेक्टिंग
ये करते हुए 10 मिनट चलाएगा। इसलिए स्काइप जल्दी हो जाता है ना। आज जितने समय तक कहो 2 घंटे 3 घंटे। हरि बोल। ओम ब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम ब्रह्मणे नमः।
ओम विष्णवे नमः।
विष्णवे नमः। हिरण्यकशिपु क्या मंत्र जप करने लगे?
ओम वैष्णवे नमः।
हिरण्यकशिपु जब
हाँ।
ओम ब्रह्मणे नमः। और तोता क्या बोले?
ओम विष्णवे नमः।
ओम विष्णवे। That is mind very disturbed.
Then Zoom is disturbed.
ये आते आते मेरा समय नष्ट हो गया। Okay, maybe tomorrow I will speak. Earlier. Tomorrow maybe 3 o'clock. Hari bol. Hare Krishna.
In the Facebook 15 people. 15.
Hari bol.
पूजा दीदी कुछ जोसेफ दीनानाथ दास जमुना देवी दासी अमित प्रभु सुदेवी देवी स्वामी हीना खत्री।
उसको बोल दो। अच्छा छोड़ देते हो।
हाँ
छोड़ देते हो। ये करते करते फिर 10-15 मिनट लग जाएगा। साढ़े
स्विच कनेक्टिंग।
हरि
अब
बोल।
चेक करो मैसेज है ग्रुप में।
You are using computer audio. हरि बोल.
मेरा नेट ही खराब हो गया, मुझे ऑन ही नहीं चल रहा.
Hare Krishna. Maybe tomorrow we will give class 3 p.m.
No connected.
कहाँ पर? देखो मीटिंग लिखा है.
मैं तो कनेक्ट हो गया.
मीटिंग छोड़ दिया ना. ये तो
नहीं connected.
कनेक्ट